Hi guys, this is Sidney. So just before earlier, since I got up, I had this idea to try something in my own cooking. So how I create my own recipe is I just get inspired, I get an idea and I incorporate, try it out, and I really enjoy the process. And wherever I go, sometimes I would have a specific recipe that I used to use, and I get certain products in that region, and then it tastes pretty different. For example, I talked about the tahini in the previous recorded video, which I'm going to put together and share it on my Patreon. So if you feel like you want to have some information and tips on changing your diet and having these new lifestyles incorporated, you can go check out those videos on my Instagram. So what I cooked earlier today was I was eating this these bread looking, rice cake looking you see this? So I had this I made the Hempseed nut milk yesterday for the first time, and whenever I'm in Southeast Asian countries, I'm able to get the fresh coconut water out of the fresh coconut. So you can get the liter, and you can buy it at certain places that they sell. And I was able to find one, and also several different brands, and I tried different ones, and I really like the water from this particular store I would say. So I'm using that, and I use that as the base instead of spring water or filtered water for my nut milk. But of course you can use spring water wherever you are. And so I used Hempseed, which I also showed a little bit in the recorded video. And I had that the nut meat, it's so-called nut meat or whatever, that left over, the finely grind. So today I had this idea to mix it together with some quinoa flour that I had, organic quinoa flour. And then I got this organic tahini paste, and the taste was so much better for my own liking. Of course, everyone has different taste buds and preferences. I really enjoy this really like strong sesame taste that I grew up with in Korea. I grew up with a lot of sesame seed or rice cakes like this. We had something called songpyeon that we eat in New Year's Day, where we basically soak the glutinous rice to make it soft, and then we grind them, and then we kind of make this like flour looking, and then we just put them all together. We mix, because it's glutinous, is very sticky, and then we create a hole inside like a dumpling, and then we put some brown sesame seeds or black sesame seeds, or sometimes sweet dates inside, or some black beans, and it's usually mixed with some sugar, and then we close it up and we cook it like this. We steam it. So I bought this utensil, like a stainless utensil, like, I don't know how to call it, it's in the video. So I put the water in my pot, and then instead of having the oven, you can use that to simply have something like this. And I used the tahini paste here with very strong sesame seed flavor, and I'm really enjoying this. It's like ready. And this one I can also take it outside as well. So whenever I get hungry when I'm outside, I can have a bite or two. Oops. Or you can create some sort of other sweet sauce and pour it on top. I already have agave syrup inside here. Instead, I'm drinking this banana mango smoothie that I made with that Hempseed nut milk. Because it's really sweet and creamy from the nut milk. It goes well with the bread. So I'm enjoying this. I have TV on, so you may hear something. So yeah, I'm enjoying this, so I wanted to share this with you guys. And actually I wanted to show you, I bought these little like things. I had this idea that I want to incorporate this to like a plain shirt like this to transform the shirt, basically. Transform your life, transform your clothes. And so today I felt like I wanted to wear this red color. So what I got as idea is that I wanted to sew this, cut it up, sew it, and then sew it around the neck area. So that's what I'm gonna do after eating, and after that I'll show you the final product. So it creates a unique style, I would say. And I have this strawberry earrings that I got in Osaka, and of course this jewelry from Osaka that I'm still enjoying very much. And I'm just simply matching them with this kind of ivory shorts that I got here. And oh, something that I also like to show you is this. You see this here? Ta-da! Another styling tip. So this is actually like you know, you can put it in a bag, or you can put it in like as an accessory, right? And I just found this shop that's inside the mall, and I could choose and pick different colors and all these different things. So I chose these colors and these shapes and designs. So I put them together like this. Oops. It was really like soothing and healing my inner child. So I just had so much fun picking what to go and how to color it and style it, and I really enjoy the process as well. So I had these, and I was like, how would I use this? And I put them out laid them out on a table in front, just as kind of interior accessories. Because I love these colors and this little like Dumbo or this baby elephant here, the wings, the heart, the flowers. And then all of a sudden I matched this plain red shirt, and I had this idea that I want to put it here. Ta-da! Oops, wait. Ta-da! Voila! It's so cute! And today it's more like kind of the earrings and this, the concept, the rings, you know, a little bit of playing, but a little bit of fun, lightheartedness with the accessories that creates whole different ambience. And what I do sometimes with the shirt, you can tuck everything in. And what I like to do, it depends. Sometimes I pull out the middle and the back to create some sort of like style that looks cool. This one is tucked in here, so you can play around, or just one side, you know. And so this is a styling tip that I would like to share today. It's so cute, and you can have a little like a stuffy animal that you love and enjoy, and you can also use that on your clothes as well, not just your bag. It's something that I had this idea, and I'm loving it. So for me, getting dressed up and styling, it's something that I enjoy doing every single day. This was for most of my life, so I don't get tired dressing up or styling and picking up different clothes for the day in the morning. I usually don't plan beforehand. It's more like in the morning, which color that I want to wear. It's all intuitive. So I wanted to share this. So I got this in Osaka, and now it's coming in handy. So I'm going to sew them here, and I'll show you the final product. And I'll record this after eating, and then I'll edit that part in, and I'll show you guys. So with that, the message that I also want to share with this is that just like this creative process, we all have this ability. For me, it's more like aesthetics. For someone, it could be in robotics or engineering or computer coding, right? All this creativity is required. Or it could be, anything. It could be in athletic stuff that they love to do, or just everyday life living. We can create different ideas. For me personally, because I'm moving around, I'm trying to sort of have all my stuff, in a two big suitcase. So basically, with that, it's interesting, that idea of limitation, or that the boundary within. It also helps me with a lot of different inspiring ideas that I could incorporate, that is not conventional, I would say. In order to cook, you need this, you need that, but then I have this idea. So for example, whenever I want to have my chocolate drink with my nut milk, or even like matcha drink, for some reason my spirit team has been coming through quite a bit for me to drink that matcha that I got from Osaka. So I'm just doing that. I've never really drank matcha that much, so that's what I'm doing. So anything and everything can be something, a tool that can help you, if we simply get out of that idea of how it is, how it's supposed to be. It's something that I'm feeling called to share for anyone that's going to resonate. So if we have this idea that it's how it should be used, or that's good or that's bad, and separate constantly with this comparison mindset, it's limiting the mind. And also have this ideas that I need what is it, the tiny foaming stuff, the little utensils, you plug it in and you create foam out of it. But if I get that, it's going to be another stuff that I need to carry, that's going to create heaviness. So for me, in order to keep my luggage light, that's more like also a symbology to keep our emotional and mental space light. We have to constantly lighten up things. And with that, if we think more from the conditioned minds, we could think that I can't have that, I can't do that, I can't carry that, which is the negative energy. But if we open our mind up, despite what's the physical things around, for example, even with exercise, we don't need to go to the gym or have the gym membership to exercise, right? For me, I never really liked or enjoyed being inside and the air, even way before my initiation. I loved outdoor space, expansive area, and even more so since 2018. Something that you can do is you can just get a rubber band to create the resistance, or use your body weight, or just jump up and down barefoot, which is going to stimulate the bottom of your feet as it increases the breath and all this blood level circulation. And something that I did is I bought this jump rope that I'm carrying around that sometimes I just can do this outside. I don't do it regularly, because when the energy is really rising up and my body's been really fatiguing, or it's because I need to relax to receive certain light codes, which had been taking place the past 3-4 days ever since I got to Manila. Even stretching was very difficult for me. I just needed to rest and sleep instead. So sometimes that's what is required for us to do instead of pushing, because on a subconscious level, someone may have this fear or this compulsive need, the repetition of the mind, the mechanical mind, that if they don't do it, they will get anxious, nervous. It will create a lot of anxiety, that they will gain weight, that they will look this way, look that way. However it is, based on the physical appearance goal or something like that. But as part of honoring our body, we can allow ourselves to provide what the body needs moment to moment. And it's not based on certain rules or routines, or and it can be different. For example, someone can have this mindset or this meaning when they don't recognize it, that, oh, like, I want to meditate more, I want to do more spiritual work on myself, start healing, but then I have all this job and I'm too busy and I don't have the time. I gotta do this and do that. I gotta do the wash dishes and wash my clothes and take care of this and that and all this mundane stuff. And when you start to have this definition in your mind or create such meaning, everything becomes an attack towards you, right? Everything that you're doing is not for you. But when you say you are doing the dishes, but when you don't have that meaning inside, you're simply being present, watching TV or exercising or doing the dishes, cooking, all the process can be very meditative, can bring a lot of self-awareness and self-discovery to yourself. Is something that I'm feeling called to share, just that we need to, and you can also train where your attention is heading in that moment of doing something, and bring that awareness to yourself. So when you're aware, by giving full attention to what you're doing in that moment, you're in a meditative state. So anything and everything can become your tool to transform yourself, awaken yourself, to center yourself, to lighten up yourself. So just like enlightenment is lightening up. So sometimes we can get very scared, serious about things, and just having a laugh about it, laugh it out loud, or watching something humorous that's joyful, not in a derogatory manner, right? They can lighten up your energy, raise your vibration, basically. So for me, this is my way of laughing and lighting things up. And I bought this, like, I don't know, like the kids' jewelry, and I was really drawn to this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but if I get an idea, I'll create something with that. So this creative process for me is something that I enjoy. Creating the skincare for my own things with castor oil. I use rosehip oil. I use jojoba. I use moringa infused with blue lotus oil. So I mix them all together, create my own mixture as my skincare. And because I'm traveling, it's giving me more creative ideas because I have to reduce and pack everything into my bag when I'm moving. So I'm just pouring all this leftover into the bottle. And for hair as well, I use oils to kind of nourish the scalp. So a lot of different ways that I'm discovering as well, and I'm enjoying learning about, and enjoying being inspired to create. And now I'm feeling called to share more. So anyways, that's the message that I'm feeling called to share with this creative process that I want to share with you guys, for those of you who are going to resonate. And I'll show you the end product. Okay, so I'll see you guys. Hi guys, so I'm back, and ta-da! I finished. I just threw them together, and this top became much more feminine. So this is actually men's shirt. I bought this in a men's shop, and it was on sale, and I love the color, this particular red color, and you know, with design and this food, I'm very like detailed in my own ways, you know, like there has like the particular color and there's like a subtle difference, you know, like those kind of things. So I love this red color, and with this pyramid triangle black to match this at the back, but it's white. Built for play. Built for play. So it became like a much more feminine feel. So now I can I have transformed the shirt, and it's carrying different energy now. And I can match this with my more like feminine shaped long pencil skirt. That's what came to me, so I can match with that if I feel like I want to wear red and black. So that's very refreshing for me, because before it was more like manly shirt, like plain, but now it has this feminine touch, and with this earring and with the pants. This time not like tucked in, and more like masculine looking, chic, cool looking, more like cute. So what I did was I kind of tied up this part, and then now okay, let me show you. With this cute little charm here. The purple also is very much creating this cute ambiance here. So as you can see, I changed the cover of the sofa, because that scarf that I was using as a cover was kind of an emergency because I got here, and then it was not as big. So I got this cotton, actually this is bed sheet. And then there's like a band around, so you can put it on the mattress, but I cut the band off and I washed it, and then I just used this as a cover. So another idea that I'm sharing. So I'm enjoying the ambience, I'm enjoying the sofa. So this is all cotton. And all the clothes I look for, you know, whether it's cotton. Only this one vest that I got, the black with lace, that was actually polyester, and I haven't gotten anything like that, but I thought, okay, I'm just going to get it to enjoy myself once in a while. And so that was first time in like many years now. I went for everything cotton. And even my workout clothes, I just wear this kind of clothes, or like simple t-shirt that's made out of cotton, because when you work out you sweat, or when you sleep you may sweat, and you can absorb a lot of chemicals out of the fabrics. That's also hormone disruptor. So anyways, this is the final product. I could create like a whole skirt, like matching skirt or something, like wear the black pants or black shorts. But I already have that black pencil skirt that looks very feminine. Like this, you see? Looks completely different, this shirt. Right? So what do you guys? So it took me like 40 minutes to sew, because I wanted to make sure that it's not like perfectly lined up, but just had to like kind of make sure it's done well, so it doesn't come off even when I'm washing. So I hope you enjoy this as well. And this gave you some ideas if you feel resonated. So with that, I'll end my video here today, and I need to do a little my hair. Little tulip that I got in Osaka. Osaka had a lot of these cutesy stuff that I enjoyed. So voila! Wish you a beautiful day, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye!